A lone samurai stands atop a misty mountain ridge as the sun rises behind him. Bathed in golden light, his silhouette is sharply outlined against the brightening sky. Below him, the world is lost in mist, and the wind carries the soft pink petals of cherry blossoms down around him like falling snow. His weathered armor, once burnished and bright, is now dulled with age, and bears the scars of countless battles. The engravings of dragons along its surface seem to writhe and twist, as if coming alive. In his right hand, he grips the hilt of his katana, its blade partially drawn, flashing the morning sun. In the distance, a dark and brooding castle is just visible through the mist, its spires like jagged teeth against the clouds. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered. A guttural war cry rips through the air, echoing the call of a lone warrior charging into the fray. With a powerful swing, the samurai draws his sword, the polished steel singing through the air before settling into its scabbard with a soft thud. As the first rays of sunlight touch the tip of his sword, he turns and disappears into the swirling mist, leaving only the sound of the wind and the whisper of falling petals in his wake. The camera pans down to reveal a battlefield soaked in blood and littered with corpses. Torches burn fiercely, casting dancing shadows on the surrounding trees. Atop a nearby hill, a small group of samurai stand shoulder to shoulder, their backs against a crumbling stone wall. They are surrounded, their numbers vastly outnumbered by a horde of dark-clad warriors bearing down on them. With a mixture of swords, spears, and bows, the enemy closes in, their faces twisted in savage glee, eager for the kill. But the samurai stand firm, their gazes unwavering. As the lead warrior closes in, readying his spear for the attack, a single figure bursts through the enemy lines, racing towards the small group on the hill. It's our lone samurai, moving with impossible grace and speed. He dances through the throng of enemies, his katana flashing like lightning in the stormy sky. Each strike is precise, each movement economical, sending warriors sprawling to the ground, their lives seeping out onto the wet earth. The samurai deflects a blow from a spear, his sword singing as it cuts through the air. He follows through, burying his blade deep in the warrior's chest, the point emerging cleanly through his back. With a grunt of exertion, he draws his sword, leaving the corpse to crumple to the ground. Above him, the sky is a maelstrom of churning clouds and driving rain. In the distance, a bolt of lightning splits the sky, followed by a low rumble of thunder. The rain intensifies, washing away the blood and grime of battle, leaving the samurai bathed in a silvery light. He stands tall, a beacon of stoic strength amidst the chaos and destruction. Though wounded and weary, he remains unbowed, his spirit unbroken. The ancient spirits of fallen warriors rise behind him, their forms coalescing in the wind and rain, honoring their descendants' valor and resilience. As the first rays of sunlight touch his upturned face, we see the grim determination etched into his features. With a final defiant roar, he charges forward, meeting the oncoming enemy with fearless resolve. The spirits gather close, their presence a source of strength and solace in the midst of the storm. Together, samurai and spirits stand as one, ready to face whatever challenges may come. Suddenly, the scene shifts, transporting us to a tranquil grove. Beneath a weeping willow, its long branches cascading around the tomb, the samurai kneels in prayer. Rain drips from the brim of his straw hat, mingling with the dewdrops that glisten on the grass. Around him, the cherry blossoms have fallen, carpeting the ground in a sea of pink. Lost in contemplation, the samurai whispers words of respect and remembrance, his voice carrying on the breeze. The tranquility of the moment is palpable, a stark contrast to the violence and chaos of the battlefield. As the rain subsides and the clouds begin to part, the samurai rises, brushing the dirt from his knees. He straightens his armor, his weathered face set with a resolute calm. With a final glance at the grave, he turns and walks away, disappearing into the mist. The ancient spirits watch over him, their presence a constant comfort and guide. The scene fades, leaving us with a sense of the samurai's unwavering spirit and the haunting beauty of a warrioress life. Through the swirling mist, we see the lone samurai walking away from the battlefield, his silhouette outlined against the vibrant sky. He is wounded, yet his head is held high, his steps firm. The spirits walk behind him, their forms ethereal and radiant, a silent tribute to a warrior who embodies the true essence of courage, honor, and unwavering resolve.